Hey guys, this is Soho California Vintage, and I just wanted to share with you some of the stuff I recently purchased at a local antique store that is closing permanently. And I got some really good deals. Everything that is on this little piece of runner is what I got. So I got this. I got this jar of mixed jewelry, which I'm gonna do a jewelry haul on. I got this other mixed jar of jewelry, and I got this vase right here, sorry. These two ceramic pieces, this wall pocket, this vintage purse, and this vintage bowl, all for $32, which is a really, really good deal. The stuff you see in the back, sorry, it's a mess. It's from other stores. I'll go over that in the future. But I just wanted to go over some of the, sorry about that, the camera's going crazy. I wanted to go over some of the pieces that I'm familiar with. So as you can see here, she had this listed at one time for $18 and this one for $20. Okay, so I got really an awesome deal just for paying $32 alone for all this. This is a vintage musical powder box. So this is, oops, okay, well maybe not no more because I'm probably breaking it. This is a powder box that when you open it up, as you can see, it winds at the bottom. It's by Lady Mate, and this is dated to like mid-century, maybe a little bit earlier than that, but I'm not too sure. It's really, really cute. I'm gonna hold on to this piece. I collect little boxes and vintage purses, and hopefully that's it. I'm not gonna start collecting other stuff, or else I will become a hoarder, and I don't want that. So I at first thought that these little, they look like Swarovskis. These jewels were added on, but no, this is actually the original piece. When I was researching and finding some other relatable pictures. So when you open it, what happens is it releases this little piece, and that's what makes it play music. It's really, really cute. I'm not gonna wind it right now, but you could hear it. It goes faster than that. It's just, but I just thought this was very unique. They've been around. I have actually seen the ones that are made of metal, like full-blown metal, and there's no like design on it or anything like that, and they typically want a lot of money at the thrift stores, so I pass on them. Okay, now this vase, this reminded me, and I know it's not Rose Medallion, but this reminded me of Rose Medallion. This has no chips, it has no cracks, it's flawless, and I could probably get at least $20 for it. This is, I believe, Japanese porcelain, Chinese porcelain, one of those guys, and it's flawless. So I don't know the exact name, but it's like a bootlegged version from Rose Medallion, because Rose Medallion is very expensive, and that predates the pieces that are around to like the mid 1800s to the early 1900s. But I'm not 100% on all the facts. This is just what I know thus far. So if you know any newer information that I'm not aware of, go ahead and comment that below. But I thought this was very unique, and it's clean. You know, I felt it. There's no chips, there's no cracks, and you know, it was a bargain. So let's see here. Before I get to these pieces, let's do this wall pocket. So this was a wall pocket. It's I like the print. I don't know a lot of information about wall pockets, but I know that they used to place them on the wall and put like flowers, some type of decor. And so I don't know the dates on this one. It's in very good condition, as you can see. I thought it was different. I've seen a lot of wall pockets before. I wish this had a matching one. That would have been cool if there was another one, but it's just one piece. Okay, so this little gem that I found, this is by Noritake. Let's see here. Yes, Noritake, and these are hand-painted pieces from Japan. Now, this is a basket, and at first, without paying much attention to the spout, I thought this was one of those cigarette pack holders, because they did make those a lot, you know, mid-century, years before that. It was like the thing, because a lot of people smoked back then. So I thought it was that, but then I realized it has a spout. So it could be possibly for cream and this for sugar, or, you know, whatever other things that people wanted to put in here. The market right now for these pieces is extremely not valued as high as it should be. It's more on the low end. So what I was thinking about doing is putting these up for maybe a month or two on my sites, Etsy or eBay, and I'll put those links down in the description below. And if they just sit there, then I'm probably going to take them down and just wait until the market gets better on these pieces, because they're extremely undervalued. I could sell both of these. I'm not definitive on the amount, but I could price them anywhere between $30 to $40 for the set, and I think that's very good. But like I said, the market is down. I see this piece similar, but instead of having this point up like a triangle, it went up like a box, and it was priced at, I believe, starting at $30. So the market's very low. But it's a very interesting piece, especially since it's hand painted and it looks iridescent at the bottom right here. Very, very cute. So that's what I'm going to do with that. Moving on to this mid-century purse, potentially as early as 1930s. Now, I'm starting to collect. As you could see, the shine on the back of this one is faded, and then when I turn it, it resumes its original shine. This is by Whitening and Davis. There are a lot of purses like this out on the market. I'm keeping this. This is from my personal collection. I really like small little vintage bags, and I mean, you know, considering the price I got for all these products at that closing antique shop, it's just, I couldn't say no to it. And I've seen these start off online at $50, as high as over $100. And the thing is, the more intricate, let's see if I can make this stand really fast. The more intricate this metal hardware is, the more pricier it gets. This is very basic, this hardware, but I've seen some that have, you know, little swirls and different cuts, and then when it starts getting more complicated, then that's when the value of the purse goes up. So I got that, and then I got this. The price in there is not what I paid. Obviously, that's where she had it in her store, and it's raffia ware, and it's a dip bowl. This caught my eye because of the material. This is mid-century, maybe a little bit later than that, 60s. More so for the reason that she put hard to find. So I looked up this brand, and I just seen a lot of cups. I did not find this bowl at all anywhere. So I think this is a hard to find bowl. And I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to price it at. Not too high, but if anybody does have the set, you know, I have the both for them to purchase it to complete it. And this reminds me of, it's plastic, but it's like I don't want to say celluloid. I'm not too sure. I know somebody in the comments might say that's not celluloid, that's, you know, but once again, as I've stated before, I don't know 100% of everything. So yeah, so I got this again, the wall pocket, the Noritake pieces, this 1950s, possibly 1930s little purse. Not Rose Medallion, but the products that they started producing after Rose Medallion, because Rose Medallion will not have a mark at the bottom. And I know Rose Medallion is very particular about its pictures with people and birds and whatnot, and I'm still learning about that. But this is like it's still valued, especially for the condition it's in, with no cracks and no chips. I got this and these 2 jewelry jars for $32, and I mean, alone, if I sell this right here, I've already made back my money and have profited extra. So it was a really good deal. I'm gonna do a separate video on opening these jars up. This I know can take as long as one video. I'm not sure if I'm gonna include it in this one, or maybe I'll wait to get another small jar. I'm not too sure. I'm not 100%. But that's what I got at the local clothing antique shop. And as you can see, I have other stuff that I need to go over. And oh, there's my little Versace teacups that I found at the thrift store for $1. Yes, $1. Yeah, I gotta go over a lot of other stuff. There's a lot of other stuff that I want to share with you guys. I'm gonna be uploading videos. Hopefully, I'm gonna really try to do it at least twice a week, maybe more than that, but my schedule is really, really busy. So for right now, we're just gonna do once a week. And I also have a Starbucks mug haul coming up. There's a huge market for that, and I just recently learned of that. And so I hit one of my local thrift stores, and they had Starbucks mugs galore. So there's a lot of videos coming soon, and if you didn't subscribe, please subscribe, comment, like, and thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it.